Not too long ago, Zoombinis enjoyed the good life. Though they all looked slightly different eyes, noses, hair, feet, such differences meant nothing to the Zoombinis. And so they lived happily on Zoombini Isle, making small, useful products which were prized the world over. The Zoombinis had a sense of fulfillment and inner peace, not to mention healthy bank accounts. Then one day, who should show up but the bloats? The bloats offered to help the Zoombinis grow their businesses, expand their trade routes, and improve their quality of life. Being trusting sorts, the Zoombinis agreed. But before long, the bloats had taken over everything. Stealing profits, canceling holidays, piling on work. The Zoombinis were getting pretty stressed out. Well, you can push them only so far before they take matters into their own hands, so to speak. So they decided to escape and build a new home in a distant land.
Yeah, welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me today. I appreciate your time. Zoombinis. I decided to take a little bit of a break from the different things that we have been doing. And oh man, I played a little bit of this a couple years ago. It was a little nostalgia trip, but otherwise it's been 25 years, maybe, since I played this last. And I just kind of had that nostalgic desire. So it's been a really long time, but from what I remember, you really want a good balance. Each category is going to do a thing for us in the upcoming levels. They're each going to be kind of important.
After days tossed about by a stormy sea,
sure that I don't need to explain that to most of you people watching, and most of you are probably going to be able to tell me a lot of things that I never knew playing as a fucking 5-year-old kid. So remember, each bridge is going to have like a specific thing it's okay with crossing. He doesn't like something about this guy. So it could be the shoes. Maybe he doesn't like blue noses, but usually they seem to be about the hair. So I don't know if it's he doesn't like ponytails or he just doesn't like hair. He doesn't seem to like hair in general. It could be the hat. No, they did not like something about that. I think possibly the number of eyes. Maybe they only like 2-eyed figures coming through there. That might be it. Do we have any other Cyclops? I don't think so. So let's try. No. This hairstyle. So these hairstyles can come down here safely. And then I'm not sure about this guy. This one, these types made it across alright, so we'll send them over. The hat also made it. It's taken on like every other. Maybe. Alright. Beautiful. Look at us go. Level 1, crushed it. That was close. We only had one more mistake. And the rest of them would have had to stay behind. So it's not really a big deal. It's not like they die.
These stone guards have their rules, so do proceed with skill. Zoombinis one guard won't allow. The other guard surely will.
The Zoombinis one won't allow. Another surely will.
Enchanting.
So this has a couple checkpoints to each of them. You need to satisfy each one along the path to be able to send them. So let's just start here. Alright, he's okay with roller skates, and let's see. No. He's not a fan of the springs. So let's see. So this one, he's not gonna go through here either. So possibly up here.
Do go in.
Alright. So this tells us that she is okay with springs, the roller skates, yellow, blue, these eyes, these hairstyles. She's cool with all of this. He's cool with all of this. He's cool with all of this. But he is not cool with probably the springs. He doesn't like something about her.
This side.
So this could also indicate to us.
Certainly.
So what's different? The glasses. Maybe he just likes glasses.
Do go in.
Alright. Is it yellow? She's got the same hairstyle. And the glasses. He's cool with it. Is it all glasses or just cool shades? Just cool shades. No nerds. Oh, no, I'm not welcome. So where are these all gonna end up going? You're gonna go up here? Alright, cool. Yeah.
Proceed.
Proceed. That's what? It looks like you have to have cool shades to get by this guy. These ones don't seem that
Kinda slow, ain't you?
kinda
Certainly.
slow, ain't you? I've heard that before.
Certainly.
Are they just cool with everything else?
Certainly.
Certainly.
One of the chosen few.
Yeah, sometimes the pattern's pretty easy for me to pick up. And sometimes it's just like, they just don't like one thing, and that's just it.
Move it.
But this might be on like an easy mode or something. I'm not too sure. I believe there was a difficulty slider that made these a lot more complex.
Say hi to Arno.
And so our brave travelers continue on through this dusty wasteland
And so we
until
continue
they
on.
meet Arno, the almost omnivorous, one very hungry pizza troll.
This was always my absolute favorite level as a kid.
You're not fleas.
I love making the pizza. So much that it probably influenced me
Whatever you are.
becoming a cook and making pizza in real life. It wasn't a bad gig. So what we want to do is just start off, like, super duper basic. We get quite a few mistakes.
Toppings.
More toppings? Alright. There is, like, this random chance that he just likes sauce. There's a good chance he just doesn't like cheese. He's kind of odd.
Something must go.
Yeah, so he doesn't like cheese. They're kind of weird with how they like their pizza, right? So now he's throwing it down here. Does not like cheese, so you don't want to pick cheese. So instead, we're going to try mushrooms, no cheese, sauce. That's terrible, but let's see.
Yuck.
Does not like mushrooms. Alright, fair. Maybe just a regular pepperoni, huh? What do you think of that, Arno?
More.
More. Alright. So he's gonna throw it over here. He likes the pepperoni, but he wants something else. Oh, it's not gonna be mushrooms or cheese. He hates mushrooms and cheese. What do you think? Is he gonna be one of those crazy guys that likes pineapple on his pizza? Or is it gonna be spicy? He is a pretty spicy individual.
Something on that I don't like.
No, he does not like the jalapenos. He's actually going to be a pepperoni pineapple, no cheese psychopath. We didn't even, like, finish cutting the stem off of this piece.
Oh.
This guy truly is a monster.
Pizza.
I mean, I can appreciate some pineapple on pizza, but I want some cheese on there too.
Well
like some ham
done, oh
or bacon.
wise
That's
and
pretty good, too.
trusted guide.
Some crushed red pepper and a little jalapeno. That's pretty good. Okay, so we've made it to the first checkpoint and actually have all of our Zoombinis, which for me is amazing considering how I remember doing when I was 5. It wasn't great. It's pretty sad.
Hold on. What's this? A campsite with hot soup all ready to eat?
Hot soup.
Looks like a fine place for Zoombinis to relax. But when they're ready to move on, they'll need a group of 16 along the path.
Yeah, that's the big thing. So, like, you can, if you lose a few along the way and you've only got like 5 or 6 of them or whatever left, then you can also try to, like, be super strategic and get more here to get, like, a specific variety you want to mix these up better and, like, have less of the roller skate guys and instead, like, a couple more of the propellers or something to have a more even spread of things, because the variety of the patterns starts to become a little more important. So we're not gonna, you could leave a certain amount behind and then, like, click on this and go back to the start to get more. We're not gonna bother with all of that. Right. What are we, is this, no, I don't want click journey, not practice, oh so hard, not so easy, very, very hard, very hard. Can we just, like, a not so hard, but, like, not just a cakewalk, you know what I mean? How am I even actually, like, changing the difficulty here? Give me a moment. I can't tell if I have it on, what difficulty I have this on. Alright, we're gonna, so we have 16 Zoombinis. You need at least 16 Zoombinis. And then you can pick your path. They each go to a slightly different path of puzzles that loop around the same area. I can never remember which is which.
Zoombinis must have something in common with their neighbor to sit on Captain Cajun's ferry.
Yeah. So, and he has, like, I don't know exactly. He doesn't like them being in certain spots.
Now hurry yourselves up and find your seat.
He says he doesn't care, but he cares deeply. Zoombinis must have something in common with their neighbor to sit on Captain Cajun's ferry. Seat all the Zoombinis on the ferry, place Zoombinis on the seats. Zoombinis can be moved to and from the dock, as well as around on the ferry. They are not locked into the spot that you put them on. When as many Zoombinis as possible have gotten onto the ferry, click the green arrow to move along. So at any point in time, you could take just 3, if somehow that's the only... Alright, so...
Fine, sit wherever you want to. I don't really care.
Don't really care. Alright, so they have to have something in common with each other. So, like, this hairstyle. They can go next to each other. They got the hairstyle. They can go next to each other. Got the hairstyle. We got the hair. And a propeller. Maybe... Yeah, we'll do it for now.
There you go, you got it.
There you go. Alright, now this one... Oh, this could get a touch frustrating. Alright, so this hairstyle, we got this guy, because they got blue nose, right? And then we got blue nose here. This guy.
There you go, you got it.
Springs. Another spring. Wait a second. Fuck, they're all green-nosed. But I need them for the hairstyle. We need a blue nose. Oh, cupcakes. What if... Because they got yellow nose, they got the same hairstyle. Oh, green nose, the hairstyle.
There you go, you got it.
But then this one's left. She can't mesh with any of the things. Alright, so you can go here. You got a red nose. You can go there. You have the same hairstyle, so you can go there. You have a pink nose and the blades, so you can go there. Cool, we're all good. Everyone's happy. Look at that.
Color, flower, and lily pad shape too may be the keys that get them through.
Right. So there are certain paths that these are gonna take. So we can set this guy up to like go on these shaped lily pads. And they will just follow it along until they can't jump anymore. So that guy looks like he's actually very useless. That frog isn't going to take anyone anywhere. He's just going to get stuck, and that Zoombini is going to be stuck. Alright, so this guy can only jump on these shape colors. Also not taking us anywhere. So I really feel like it's just like this light blue. And then they'll just kind of jump across on the colors. So he's going to make it across. I need to find something else. This pink also looks pretty potential. There's a good chance they get stuck here for a little bit doing some weird stuff. Yeah, because it likes to move right first. And they choose a lot of really odd pathing angles. That one could take a minute. Alright, they should never cross or interfere with each other. So... this dark blue... They only get so many passages across, so you need to find multiple paths. Yellow. This is also gonna go across. Pinky. Our light blue frog has already left us. Yellow diamonds. That one is not super helpful. Send another yellow one across. And the dark blue has now left as well. Red is absolutely useless. This shape is useless. Go across. And then up. Okay, so what's this one? From right here? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it might not be limited, right, so it's the X's in general. So it would get across eventually from around here. Oh god, around, down, around. Not that one. Was it that one? No. This one. This one. Right, so it's not the color specifically, but the shape in general. So I'll send another X across. That other shape is gone. Here's some of the biscuit. Alright, I'm thinking of another one that's gonna be even... Alright, what about these pyramid-looking things? There's gotta be a pyramid spot. The pyramid scheme right there. That's my pyramid scheme. You went the wrong way. Right there. He'll go across pretty well from there. And then what was the other pyramid scheme? Right here, right? Yeah. Well, that might be the first time that I've actually gotten all of them across. Moving onwards.
Zoombinis will get a rise out of these stone hexes if they can make the right connection.
Oh, man. If they can. Okay, it's not this one. So they have to... Nose needs to be the same color, like here, so they have to be... No, shh. That's just me being... Gonna highlight it good. Alright, so same color noses. So we may also need to think kind of critically about what we're left with in a time period. It's like some of these guys are going to be a little harder to mesh with others than some others. No, I'm I'm gonna get so many strikes on this just from me not hovering over it right. Eyeballs. Like this one, I'm not going to be able to match eyes, but the nose is going to be a lot more feasible. Ibs. Her. So now all we're left with is matching hair. We can do that across, actually. That's fine. Everything else that's left does have the matching hairstyles.
Hip hip Zombini!
Hip hip Zombini! And we have made it to the next checkpoint with all the Zoombinis. This must be on the very easy mode. I don't want to feel I'm not that good at anything.
Amazing indeed!
Amazing indeed.
Another relaxing campsite ready and waiting for Zoombinis. And they'll need their rest. The darkest, most dangerous part of the journey is
Incan
yet
temple.
to come!
I think this is I'm not gonna say I don't remember. It's been such a long time.
Throughout these gloomy mountains, strange carvings left by ancient peoples are everywhere.
We are entering the Sphinx. Yellow, red, pink, blue, green. Right. I don't remember. Place all the Zoombinis on the path in front of the lion. Pick up a Zoombini and place it somewhere on the path. The stone will glow when all the Zoombinis are placed. The green arrow to move along. Brave explorer, look around carefully. Do you think it's like they want yellow noses back here, and then the red, and then pink, then blue, then green at the front? Let's try putting a green up front. We're cool with it. You're green. You're green. So let's put the yellow ones on the back foot. Help clear them out. You get a blue nose. Alright, see, let's slide. You all got blue, red, pinkies, you're yellow, you're red. So, yellow, then red, yellow. We got one more yellow. And then the reds. And then the pinks. And then blue. Dabba dee. Dabba die. If I was green, I would die.
Done!
Well done. So yeah, they show you exactly where they want to be. I'm gonna guess in the higher level difficulties, some of those are missing.
Use the crystal filters to change the Zoombinis' reflection. It will give them crystal slamming protection.
It's the crystal filters to change the Zoombinis' reflection. So we're gonna like match. We're gonna play a real matching game. So yeah, this guy. So we'd put him there and his counterpart thingy there, and we pull the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. And then he is safe and sound. He rolls along. So now we gotta find our next matchy-do. I don't remember there being a time limit or anything like that. I think it's mostly just being patient and looking carefully at all of the subtle differences. So like this guy, it's this guy. Right, then we gotta reset it. So yeah, this one. Dum-de-dum-dum. There could also be, like, no guarantees that they actually give you one you have. That's our guy. Got him. Nope. That's the one right there. Yeah, cool shades. Second one. I think if they look identical, we'd be able to send a couple across at the same time, but I don't entirely know how it works. Nope. Negative. That's not the one. You are the one. Fire! Next, you. actually. And away you go. They didn't change, so it did give me another one within this bundle. It's not the propellers, it's this chick. The stoner eyes. And this one. Cyclops. Cool shades. And then reset them all. This one. The propellers. And another stoner with the pink shoes. Sick kicks, bro. This guy. Now we just need the bicycle red nose. Oh, it's right there too. Perfect. And we out. What did I... Oh, no. I picked the wrong one. Oh, no. I did not pay close enough attention to the details. The details are very important. Yeah, so that one will be back at the campfire, waiting for us.
For traps. So
I almost
easy
just
to miss.
pointed.
To
Yeah,
get
I'll be back here
Zoombinis
at this one.
across Bubble Wonder Abyss.
Oh no, this is the one that I was thinking about. So to get that Zoombini to the very end of the game, I'm going to have to come through here with 15 Zoombinis to be able to pick them up, add them into the party, and then make it through without any mistakes. And this is... Alright, so if we send them off in a direction, right, if we send them off this way, every single one of them will come up. If they have roller skates, they will go left, and they will die right there. So we need to send... Alright, yeah, this will go to the end and show what I mean. Alright, so they'll go into a bubble. He's gonna go straight up, he's not gonna go that way. Now this is triggered over this way. He doesn't have that hair, so he's gonna follow these arrows to the end. So the next one is gonna follow this arrow and then come up here. If they have the hairstyle this guy did, they will go left and then come into this black hole and be doomed. 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 And I'm also, this path doesn't actually, it will send them to their doom unless they have these rollerblades, so I have to figure out everything else going this way. And the rollerblades would probably be best going that way. They can also collide in midair, and both the Zoombinis fall if the bubbles touch. Alright, so next one we'll send this guy. Since he's not... I can trigger it, and now we need to send a ponytail. And then one of these guys. And then a ponytail. And then... Actually, the rest of these have all the Skates. Those aren't gonna flick over any. And I can't send the skates on that one, so let's get rid of all of the roller skates then. Let's send them all off. There shouldn't be any point that they'll cross over each other, but just to make sure, we'll add just a bit of a delay between them. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. I think it's possible if I continue the pattern appropriately. It should be okay. So the next one is going to go up. So we cannot send ponytail. So yeah, that should work out okay. We'll send this one next, then a ponytail, then this one, then a ponytail. And we should be done. Beautiful. I think. Let's, yeah. Right? And we go up through it, it twists over. And then we send fucking ponytail. And then not ponytail to go through the ponytail, and then ponytail, and then we're done. Yeah. Flawless victory. I are such big brain. Yeah. Marching onwards to freedom, to escape the bloats. Is this it?
Is this it? Could this be the place they'd been seeking? A place of hope and prosperity? Zoombinisville!
I don't know if I ever actually got any Zoombinis to Zoombiniville when I was a kid. It was pretty cool that, yeah, I remember seeing my mom's account when she would get to the end and try to explain to me how things work. Yeah, as you bring in more Zoombinis and hit different milestones, they'll develop their town a little bit that you can click through. And see all of your Zoombinis hanging out, doing their thing, celebrating fireworks. It was pretty nice. Alright, so we have two that didn't make it with us, and they are now stuck at this campfire until we can get more going up that way. Which also means that when we hit this first campfire, we have to go through the Who's Bayou area to the Mountains of Despair, instead of the other pathway that comes through here. And we have 384 more Zoombinis still awaiting their freedom. Still enslaved by the bloats. That's a lot of propellers coming out. That's a tremendous amount of propellers coming out. I don't know if I like that. Can I send you back home? That's great, thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we only get 2. Yeah, just like one more person that has the wheels, I think would be cool. Create a little bit of a balance. You get a blue nose, you get some red, we get yellow, we got pink, green. Maybe another green nose instead. I think they each had names. Right, each Zoombini must be unique. At least coming out. I think once you get them to a campfire, it's less important. And they can be the identical
After days
same.
tossed about by a stormy sea, the Zoombinis reach the
Yeah, we'll start skipping through these until we get to the other place. Alright, so we made it back to the bridges. That's... Stay. Yeah, they don't really... Don't worry, brave explorer, you will have all the information you need to complete the challenge. Get your Zoombinis tank down is rejected. The cliff's allergies are a bit unusual. Each cliff is allergic to one or more Zoombini traits. He's allergic to that one's nonsense. What is it, just the hair? Or... Let's see. Maybe. They like this hairstyle up here. How about these little alfalfa sprigs? Yeah, they think they're pretty cool too. Alright, well how do you feel about ponytails, huh? Sort of thing. You cool with hats? No, no, absolutely not. No way. No way you would actually wear your hat in my house. Alright, hats, come down here. Do you just like hats? Do you prefer people wearing hats in your house? Yeah? Yeah, no hats, that's it. Do not wear your hat in my house. This guy's cool with it. Will not allow not wearing a hat.
Well done, oh wise and trusted guide.
Yeah, that... Wise.
These stone guards have their rules, so do proceed with skill. Zoombinis one guard won't allow, the other...
We've got visitors.
Yeah, you know, let's restart and see if we can, like, figure out this feels a little, like... How would I... What the hell? How to change... Okay, so I'm not just absolutely losing it. So, according to the internet... to change the difficulty in Zoombinis, you need to complete the section perfectly 3 times to upgrade the difficulty. Rescue Zoombinis to the Zoombiniville 2 or 3 times to get to the next difficulty level oh so hard. So we need to get to Zoombiniville 2 or 3 times to get oh so hard. And then we have to do that 4 or 5 more times to unlock very hard. So am I on not so easy, or am I on something like below that somehow? Rescue Zoombinis to the Zoombiniville 2 or 3 times to get oh so hard. Well, yeah, that sounds accurate actually. Alright, let's redo that real quick.
These stone guards have their rules, so
Do proceed
Cute
with
little
skill.
pebbles, aren't they?
They're blue.
Blue pebbles. That'd be pretty. And yeah, he's got the path of green arrow. Guards picky on particular traits in their cave. Each one controls 2 pathways. Alright, not into that.
You'll do.
You'll do. But not for her. No
Wrong way.
So something about
Okay,
his
bye.
traits. I don't know. Is it the hair?
Don't be shy.
Alright, so they like the hairstyle down here. Is it just the hair?
Step right up.
It's
Have a good time.
seems kind of like it. These people are all very varied. Alright.
Da-da-da.
Hello.
Okay.
Alfalfas can come into here as
Okay.
well.
Welcome.
Yeah, that's very nice of you.
Welcome.
How do you feel about Ponytail?
You'll do.
Cool. Alright. You like hats? No. No.
Nice
Very
try.
disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. Well, on this side. Alright. Indeed. What you guys think about the little buzz cut thing here? Not a fan, huh?
Sorry, pal.
Well,
That's
why
alright.
not?
Welcome.
Why not? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Why not?
How fortunate for Zoombinis
Yeah, he's
that
more
you
funny than
are
he's shifty
their
looking.
You've done quite well. How delightful.
Yeah, we're crushing it, man.
And so our brave travelers continue on through this dusty wasteland until
Making
they
5-year-old me look like a
Arno,
chump.
the almost omnivorous, one very hungry pizza troll.
Arno, the almost omnivorous.
You're not fleas. Huh. Whatever you are, make me a pizza.
Alright, how you feel about cheese? You like cheese? What you thinking, man?
More toppings.
That's what I'm saying. How about pepperoni? Just a standard pepperoni?
More.
Yeah, that's right. That's my kind of guy. Little pepperoni mushroom. Little peppermar. You want some japs?
More toppings.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. That's a pretty good pizza to me. Put some sausage on there, a little bacon.
Yeah.
No? Ah. Man, you're making a lot of people very upset right now, I'm sure. Pepperoni pineapple mushroom.
Oh, my pizza.
You know, you really had something at first, and you threw away the good one.
Have a pizza.
What a maniac.
Well done, oh wise and trusted guide.
Didn't have his pineapple on it, so he's gonna refuse to eat the other 3 awesome pizzas and threw away the best of the bunch. Maniac. Absolute. He's dangerous.
Hold on.
Very,
What's
very
this?
dangerous.
A campsite with hot,
Hot
soup
soup?
all ready to eat? Looks like a fine place for Zoombinis to relax.
You know, this would be an awesome place to
When
just
they're
kind
ready
of sit
to
down,
move
chill
on,
out, get a little bit
they'll
of soup
need a
that's
group
been
of
sitting there for
16
God only knows how
along the
long. That's someone else made. But, you know, this little campfire, got a nice little lake here. Dip your toes in. Let's try going this way now.
There's no sense leaving it up to chance.
Right.
Lure the fleas off the tree branch.
I was pretty bad at this one as a kid. And when I tried to checking it out some couple years ago, I realized I still wasn't that much better. Oh god, what are they doing? That's gross. I hate things like that. That bugs me. Alright, so they have like their own thing. They got hats, eyes, nose, legs thing. So this guy is somehow gonna mesh up with one of these and is gonna have his like polar opposite thing. We need to figure out the ones that line up with these ones. And it's usually not the same color, so this guy is, there's a chance the feet and hair and eyes match up with it, but I really doubt the nose will. If we're gonna, I would probably go with like this guy to try to get a yellow nose. So we got a purple nose out of it. So we learned a bunch of things that are not going to be helpful, actually. Though this hairstyle brings down this hairstyle. So one of these guys different color nose, different eye setup, and feet. But we are on to something with that one. So let's see. Nice. Excellent. So tank treads, propeller. Roller skates, cowboy boots. So pink shoes should be something to do with one of those. But we don't have much else to go on. Alright, so pink shoes is going to help us get not these, possibly one of these. It should just be one of those. But we don't know what to go on for hair, nose, eyes yet. Alright, pink shoes gets us sick wheels. Alright, so we need a pink shoes with a different hairstyle, different color nose, and different eyes. So we need a very different, but not. So it can't be shades. We can't do that guy. It's also bad hairstyle. And that didn't get us the right, it's not the right hairstyle for it either. It's also the wrong colored nose on the yellow. So that also means this guy isn't going to be able to do... Ooh. If this isn't it, it could be impossible. Nice. I don't know if they always have to have some kind of a match. Alright, so now we've learned a fair amount about what each one relates to. So we know alfalfa hair is going to get, like this Viking helmet. Shaggy hair is going to get one of these. So the two remaining hairstyles that we have left is the hat is either going to get the guy with the green hair or its ponytail. The wheel thing we also haven't tried. I feel like this is probably our best bet. Although these stoner eyes got angry eyes. Let's try glasses. Oh, yeah. Green nose. Got a blue nose. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this one. Excellent. Oh my goodness, this is the best I've ever done. I usually lose like half of them. This is the most you can have on the tree, and everything after that you guess, they fall off and get chased off. Back to the campsite like all the other ones. Zoombinis never die, but they may be forgotten.
Hurry, Zoombinis. Oola, the forest.
Much like the Goonies, they never
And
say that.
perhaps only. Band leader is about to begin rehearsals. She'll be closing the hotel for the night, so scamper into a room.
I guess...
Guests? Ah, guests. I'll be right down. Make yourselves cozy. Just when I was starting rehearsal. Welcome. You're just in time for tomorrow's concerto. Help yourselves to a room.
So I think
I got
each
rehearsal.
time
Go ahead. Find yourselves a room.
you make a mistake here, the time ticks ahead a little bit further. So we only have so many guesses before we run out of time. Time does not run, you know, just when you mess up. Hurry, Zoombinis. Ula, the forest's foremost and perhaps only band leader, is about to begin rehearsals. She'll be closing the hotel for the night, so scamper into her room. Place each Zoombini into a room of the hotel. Place a Zombini on the deck outside the room to see if it will enter. Once all the Zombinis are in the room, click the green arrow to move along. This hotel likes to keep like-minded Zombinis to careful. Careful what you mix. Like-minded Zombinis. Careful. Fucking God. They like to keep like-minded Zombinis together. I don't entirely know if that means like they have similar traits or if we're actually looking at like a mental game. I don't know what they're thinking. You as the guide are part of determining what can go where. As with many people and places in this strange land, these rooms are picky. They care about which Zombinis share a room. Consider the Zombinis' traits and look for patterns. Is it hair? Is it eyes? Is it their feet? Their nose? Yeah, they say that, like... Alright, so maybe scruffy hair guys can go in here. Nope. And that took the time a little bit ahead. Alright, so scruffy, green eyes, propeller. Green eyes. Let's try a scruffy propeller. Yellow nose, is it the propeller then? They got a foot fetish, it seems like. Alright. You cool with pink shoes? Pink shoes in here. Sure. So then we'll put the roller skaters into here. Yeah, they're cool with skaters. Or bladers, I guess. And then we'll put the bikers into here. And look at that. I would imagine on the harder difficulties, they have specific things that they can't mix.
That's cool! A place for everyone and everyone in a place.
Isn't it beautiful? The way the world should be. Everyone has their place, a place for everyone, and the place have their own space. What a wonderful world we live in. Alright, I'm gonna throw some mud at a wall. So we only got so much mud to use, and we need to... Was it hit like all of these? Alright, so let's see where red circle. We'll just pull this. Red circle lands up here. And it got 2 of them up. Awesome. Alright, let's see blue circle. And then we'll help dial in. Alright, so circles are all on this side. We don't want circles then. Let's try a yellow diamond. Too far over. But yellow is this. So let's try a triangle. Way over there. I'm not going to be using that much. How about a square? Nope. Alright, well that's told us tremendously much about where everything is then. Bam. Alright, so then a blue diamond will be right there, and a red diamond's gonna be up there. So then a diamond... I'm gonna say this one's a green diamond. Green diamond right there. Calling it. Damn it! The universe loves doing that to me. Alright, pink diamond then. Alright, now we know all the colors, every shape of where they could be. So we know this is gonna be a pink star. Pink square. So let's go pink star right now. Firing main cannon. Now launch 2 more of our precious Zoombinis up. Then we go with a pink square, and then we'll peg this one. Then we'll launch 2 more up. Then we can do a red diamond. And we'll launch a couple more up. So long as you don't run out of mud before you figured out where they all are. Alright, so we got red diamonds. Then we're going to need a blue diamond. I can't do it till they're all in place. Beautiful. And then it's going to be a green triangle for the last one.
You got them all through.
Good for you. Thanks. What a swell guy. Awful lot of compliments. It's very charming. We make our way to the next campsite.
Amazing indeed. Another relaxing campsite ready and waiting for Zoombinis.
Alright, so they've looped
They'll need
around
their rest.
to the same
The
point.
darkest.
So now we are back to the Mountains of Despair area. And we, the other two that didn't make it through from the other puzzles are here waiting for us. And I think we're gonna call it a day there. I didn't realize quite how much time had passed by. So yeah, I appreciate you joining me very much as I take a stroll back down memory lane. The nostalgia nook of, I don't know, was this late 90s kids game? That still is more fun than it really should be, but yeah, if you have any desire to get... I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't think you could click on stuff in the background. Oh my god, that's so cool. I love in the old school games that they would have just random little things like that that you could click on and do. It's kind of unfortunate that we don't really get to see puzzle games anymore, really. I haven't seen a point-and-click puzzle game made over the last 15 years. Anyways, thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate your time today. Take care, everyone.